This program is brought to you by Denko Diesel and Turbo.
Welcome to the Wagga Weekly. Tonight we speak to director Peter Cox about his new production, which he wrote, clever man, No Holds Barred. And we catch up with performers in that play, Steve Holt, Joe Darby and Adam Drummond. Oh, that's me. Here we are at the Bard's Bar with Peter Cox. The Bard. For those uncultured out there, who is the Bard?
The Bard, it was William Shakespeare.
I know.
Well-known playwright.
I've never ever done a William Shakespeare play, and unfortunately I have to say that's still the case, but...
You're about to.
I'm about to do almost a line from every single one of his plays. That's the idea. You had to grab at least one, didn't you?
And lines and insults and all those wonderful cliches that we know, that we think we've made up and we're very clever, all came from Shakespeare, and it's all in this play.
So, of course, we're talking about Peter Cox's No Holds Barred, and first time in 20 years I'm on the stage as well. Thanks for coming to me, Pete.
That's right.
We're also in there with Joe Darby and Steve Holt. We'll hear from them in a moment. But the beauty of this play, really, is that it appeals to two very distinct crowds, doesn't it? Talk us through that.
Well, people who enjoy their Shakespeare, that enjoyed it at school or they come and see Bell Shakespeare every year when it comes to the Civic Theatre. Yeah. Those people who enjoyed their Shakespeare and love being part of it will really enjoy this, because it'll be a test case for all the great lines and great quips and quiddities, as they say. So I think that'll be great for those people.
Yeah, they'll be going, that's from Hamlet, that's right, that's from Taming the Shrew, and then you've mixed it with Much Ado About Nothing and all that sort of stuff.
That's right, there's a bit of that. There's a lovely scene from Richard III that you guys are in. So it's a lovely collection of all those, and they'll enjoy that. And they'll enjoy the game playing and the merry war that goes on between the characters.
The name calling, there's a fair bit of that.
There's a lot of name calling.
And then on the other
that's
side...
just at rehearsal.
That's just at rehearsal, in between. And then on the other side of the coin, you've got people like me who may not be as familiar with Shakespeare's work, but they will get it, won't they? Why is that?
The lesser au fait, yes. Yeah. I think well, that's the aim, and we want to make it really accessible to those other people who think, oh, Shakespeare, I studied that at school and hated it. Come along to this and appreciate the language and the jokes, and it's bawdy. It's very rude, actually. I'm slightly offended in myself when I'm watching.
A lot of it you had to explain to me because I just didn't get it. My mind doesn't go that far down.
No, that's right.
Great direction.
That's right. No, so therefore, those people who think, oh, I'm not so keen on the old Shakespeare, I think they'll really enjoy this. They'll get every word. The actors are really punctuating everything that's happening in there. So they'll get the meaning. They won't be lost at all.
Now let's talk about dates and times. We're kind of fitting this in a little bit with, and if it could appear on cue, I'm sure someone can grab us.
It'll be down just in the front.
Oh, here it is, here on the screen.
Yeah.
It's during, not O Week. What's the other week that's happening? It should be O Week.
The Seniors Festival.
We're
opening. We've got 2 special shows. Anyone can come to it, mind you.
Yeah.
But it's for the Seniors Festival.
That's right.
And that's beginning of March.
Great.
So that's the 8th and 10th of March. I hope I've got that right. Just check there.
Just check on the screen. Yeah. But if the seniors out there want to come, I think that is a great week to come and watch it at the Civic Theatre.
It's perfect for them.
And if not, what you can do is you can book at the Civic Theatre and you can have your lunch in the show. It's a lunchtime show.
BYO lunch.
BYO lunch, sandwiches, nachos, whatever you want.
Bring your coffee, sit down, have a bit of lunch, and there's about 35 minutes of fantastic comedy and Shakespeare just in front of you, just in a very comfortable venue.
It's a rapid pace. In fact, we're going to take a little look at it now. When we come back, we'll have Steve Holt. She's beautiful, and therefore to be wooed. She's a woman, and therefore to be won. Good morrow, Kate, for that's your name, I hear.
Well, have you heard, but something hard of hearing. They call me Rose that do talk of me.
A rose. A rose by any other name would smell as sweet, and therefore take this of me, myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved? In good time. Let him that moved you hither remove you hence. I knew you at the first, you were movable.
Why, what's a movable?
A joined stool.
Oh, thou hast hit it, come, sit on me.
Oh, asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you, if me you mean.
Steve Holt.
Yeah, Adam Drummond.
Oh, the days on the stage.
Oh, remember?
Hey, I do.
Harken our minds back.
We're
CSU.
back. CSU, Riverina Playhouse. Not this time, of course, Civic Theatre. But mate, it's been a while, has it, since you've been on the stage like me, or have you been around the boards?
No, I've trod the boards a few around here. Toured a play last year, which was a lot of fun and was well received, which was good.
Yeah, of course, you've got an affiliation with Coxie as well through Backyard Ashes, which every single human being in Wagga has seen.
Exactly.
If you haven't, get it out on DVD now. But we're here at
Do yourself a favour.
Yeah, we're at the theatre this time with
Yes,
Coxie.
yes. Done a play with him a couple of years ago, did Away. That was a fantastic experience as well.
Oh, good. So you came back
Joe
for
was
more.
in that too.
So you got 2 cast members from Away in this one.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
What do you love about this play in particular? There's lots, isn't there?
I do. There's so much to love about it,
Yeah.
isn't it? It flows, the rhythm of it's really good. We have some great little tete-a-tetes, don't we? And we get to work with a wonderful lady called Jo Darby.
Jo Darby's been great as well. We'll meet Jo in a moment. So why do you think audiences should come? That's the key. I couldn't ask the director because he'll say he just wants them there as an audience. But why do you think an audience should come?
Well, I think you'll see 3 actors who have put a lot of effort and work into what they're doing and going to present. And I think you'll see, like Peter said, about it's easy to access Shakespeare in that sort of sense. It gives you every line from every play, so you'll notice, as he said, throughout all the sayings and all that sort of thing. But also too, it's a lot of fun. It's a bit of a laugh, and it'll entertain you and help you digest your lunch.
Yeah, you're very dirty in it, which is disappointing. But apart from that, look, details are on your screen. No, don't start quoting now. You know what I'm
Sorry.
The details are on your screen if you want to see. We're going to do a little scene in a moment, and when we come back, we'll have Jo Darby with us.
She be like a toad, ugly and venomous. Verily well, I will speak daggers to her, but use none. I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Get thee gone and follow me no more, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
Oh, the wildest has not such a heart as you. Oh, run when you will. The story shall be changed.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go. And if thou dost follow me, do not believe, but I will do thee mischief in the woods.
Aye.
Here we are, Jo Darby. You have been on stage around Wagga. What could some audiences know you from? What have you done recently?
Well, I have done April in Paris, which was on last year in October, and I've done
Very
My
famous
Fair
Shirley?
Lady. I did Shirley Valentine in 2015.
Is that long ago? And of course, Away as well with Steve
Away,
Holt.
yes,
You
with
mentioned
Steve. That
as
was
well.
lovely.
Now, of course, you are the rose between 2 thorns in a way. Pardon the pun, because your character's name is...
Rose.
See how clever I am? What do you love about the play? Tell us. We've been doing it a while now, haven't we, the rehearsals?
We have. I think the language is just fantastic. And once you understand it, and then you speak it, and you convey that message to the audience, I don't think they'll have a problem understanding it. It's just beautifully written.
And Coxie's got us in somewhat modern attire. There's even a phone in it, as we'll see in a moment. But it's still heightened Shakespeare, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. It's sort of Shakespeare with a bit of twist on modern day.
Should we show them how it's
view.
done? Should we go? Let's go and show them how it's done.
Oh, all right then.
Here's a scene with Rose and Swan. Alas, good Rose, I will not burden thee, for knowing thee to be but young and light.
Oh, too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should buzz. Come, you wasp, in faith you are too angry.
Well, if I be waspish, best beware my sting.
Oh, my remedy then is to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool could find it where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear his sting? Ah, in his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tales, and so farewell.
No, come again. I am a gentleman. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. Lady, shall I lie in your lap?
No, my lord.
I mean my head upon your lap.
Aye, my lord.
Do you think I meant country matters?
I think nothing, my lord.
That is a fair thought to lie between maids' legs.
What is, my lord?
Nothing? Come, Rose, come, you must not look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
Here's no crab, and therefore look not sour.
There is, there is.
Then show it me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What? You mean my face?
And yet well aimed of such a young one.
Thanks for watching the Wagga Weekly. Next time we have a special guest joining us to talk all about, well, if we told you, we'd have to tickle you. See you next time, Wagga.
Denko Diesel and Turbo are experts in fuel injection using the very latest test equipment that can quickly and accurately diagnose most models of fuel pumps, governor and electronic diesel-controlled fuel systems. Australia's largest turbo warehouse. Denko Diesel and Turbo, Wagga-based, Australia-wide.